Hello Algebra 1A students, this is the video on exponents. This should be a review for most of you. If it's not, that's kind of why we're doing this. It's just kind of a reminder when we get into order of operations we're going to need exponents, so it's important that we kind of go over them real quickly. You should be taking notes during this, so make sure that you have a piece of paper and a pencil or your notebook where you take notes. Okay, so when you were in first or second grade, you learned how to add. Right? 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Well, 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 9, or plus 3 is 9, plus 3 is 12. Okay? Then you learned in third or fourth grade that 3 times 4 is 12. So really, in reality, multiplication is just repeated addition. Okay? Exponents are really similar. Okay? When you were in third and fourth grade, you learned 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. You learned how to do that. So 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, times 3 is 81, okay? Exponents are a shortcut. They're repeated multiplication, so 3 to the fourth is 81, okay? So just like multiplication is a repeated addition, exponents are repeated multiplication. Okay, so go ahead and copy down that definition. Exponent is a symbol for repeated multiplication. Notice that the symbol is kind of up. It's almost like a kind of a little bit higher than the other one, and it's a little number, right? It's not the same size, it's a little smaller. Okay, so let's look at some examples. 4 cubed, okay, 4 cubed is basically telling you that you're going to take 4 and you multiply it by itself 3 times. So 4 times 4 times 4, okay? Well, 4 times 4 is 16, 16 times 4 is 64, so 4 cubed is 64. Okay, let's try another one. 2 to the fourth, okay, that means take 2 and multiply it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. All right, so 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, times 2 is 8. Times 2 is 16. Okay, so 2 to the fourth is 16. Okay? Now, there are some special cases that you need to know about, and those cases are a number to 1 or a number to the 0 power. Okay, so a number to the 1 power, a number to the 0 power. If you look over here, I kind of gave myself a chart. So 2 to the fourth is 16, 2 to the third is 8, 2 squared is 4. If you notice, each time, when we go from 16 to 8, we divide by 2. From 8 to 4, we divide by 2. So that means to get 2 to the 1, we're also going to divide by 2. Okay, so 4 divided by 2 gives us 2. Okay, so any number to the 1 is just that number. Okay, basically you're taking that number and you're multiplying it, or you're not multiplying, it's just that number. Okay, so it's almost like that number times 1, it's just that number. The number to the first power is just that number. Okay, so 3 to the first power would be 3. 6 to the first power would be 6. 425 to the first power would be 425. Okay, so then let's look at a number to the 0 power. The 0 power is really interesting in that it's just kind of the same for everybody. So here, if I'm kind of going to my pattern, right, I divided by 2, divided by 2, I'm going to divide by 2 again. 2 divided by 2 gives you 1. Okay, so any number to the 0 power is 1. Okay, so 3 to the 0 power is 1. 25 to the 0 power is 1. Okay, 3,623 to the first power is, or to the 0 power, excuse me, is 1. Okay, that's all the notes for this. You might want to keep this in your notebook as we go through order of operations. You'll be asked to do some exponents, so just keep that in mind. Thanks for watching.